While traveling through the south of France in Puissalicon, a small medieval village of the Languedoc, the Delhon brothers, Francois and Louis-Adrien, run the family estate, Domaine Bassac Winery, with real passion and commitment. The Bassac vineyards cover some 150 acres with a range of soil types around Puissalicon and the neighboring village of Theresa. By taking into account the specific nature of the individual terroir, a combination of climate, soil, and situation, each grape variety is planted in the vineyard that suits it best. André Louis Delhon will give us a tour of the traditional building. 100-year-old press. It still works, however, they don't use it.
We don't use it no more because now we bought the new one. My father used to use it, so that's not long ago. Let's say 40 years ago, still using it.
40 years ago you used it.
35, something like that, yeah. But then we bought this huge press. So the big difference is between this and this press is that this press is one face pushing to the floor, which is not moving, but this press is both sides are moving, so that gives much more power. And also the problem with the old one, you can just push or up, two options. But this has an inside system that you can also select special power of pushing, because it's not just a question of power. If you press too strong, you will also press inside the raisins, like
the grapes, the seeds?
Yeah, the seeds. And if you press the seeds, there is oil inside the seeds, and that gives too much green tannin, and the wine wouldn't be good. So this has many programs, a program special for rosé, a program special for white wine, a program special for red, special for Merlot, Cabernet, which all are different. After this operation, if it's white or rosé, we press it directly and they go straight away into the glass fiber tanks you can see here. Otherwise, if it's red wine, they go into concrete tank, like you can see all along the walls.
So can I just repeat that? You had said with the press, there's a particular type of pressure that you can use that will determine if you are going to, it'll keep you from crushing the seeds inside the grape, so it doesn't give off an oil which gives a tannin in the grape, in the wine.
I just meant that it's not only a question of power. You can have a press much more powerful than this, but you don't need to press too strong. There is a good press level. If you press too much, you will break the seeds with bad taste. So this is because of the program, we already programmed how powerful you can press this type of grape, how powerful you can press when it's white grape, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot.
I understand.
We adapt the press according to the grape.
Okay, so from this process it goes into the barrels?
If it's white wine, it goes after the harvest, straight press and straight in those glass fiber tanks.
So the white wines go into these
straight away,
tanks.
and the red into the concrete tank. Because the important thing you have to know is that what gives the color to the wine is not the juice. Many people think that white wine, red wine and rosé wine are determined by the color of the grape. But actually, even red grapes is white juice inside. What gives the color is not even the skin, is the little dust that's around the skin. So that's why we have to leave the grapes with the skin for the fermentation. Like this, the juice will mix with this little dust, and that will give the color. That's also why when we do the white and the rosé, we press directly like this. This dust doesn't have a time to be in contact too long with the juice.
And that goes into these in the wall, into the tanks, and right into the wall there.
Yeah.
Wow.
The wall, all this wall is actually not a wall, it's tanks.
They're all tanks inside these walls.
Concrete tanks.
How old is this building? Is this building almost over 500 years old?
No. The old building is in the city center. This I don't know.
Wow,
It's old.
very big, very old.
Here you can see the oldest tank we have. Watch your step, there's many pipes. This tank, vertical one, wood one, over 150 years.
150 years old.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Then you have two more here with the same age, but different one because they are horizontal one. And you can see very small door, but even though the door is very small, every 2 years I have to enter inside to go and clean it.
So you still use this one?
Yeah, it's full now.
Wow, and it's full of which type of wine?
Mampo, so it's the one with the label of a mustache, and it's a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, and Syrah.
Wow, are these old? Oh my goodness. Very old. So do you think that these produce better wines than the big barrels?
It doesn't produce better wine, but wine is not only, of course there is a lot of technique, but there is also a lot of feelings inside, and for our personal feeling it's good to use 150 years old tanks because it means my father, grandfather, and blah 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 used it too.
Oh, sure. Does it produce an oakier wine?
No.
No.
Because it's too old now, and so there is even though we clean it every 2 years, the wood is, there is a lot of tartar around, and now it's a normal tank. Maybe when it was new.
Throughout the year, the wines are kept with utmost care, blended, raked, and clarified. They are then bottled on the estate using their own equipment.
Then here is the capsule. So the capsule like this goes into the machine here. Then there is a laser. So when the bottle passes through the laser, this locks the bottle, and this turns and blows some air and put the capsule on top of the bottle. Then going here, this machine turns and it tights the capsule.
So the capsule meaning the cap on top of the cork.
Yeah. Because if you see the difference, it lies like this, stuck on top of the bottle, but after this, that tights.
Oh, that tightens it. So this puts the cork in,
You put it
the capsule, and this tightens it.
this.
Oh, I see.
After this operation, next one is the laser. Every bottle have a number. Once the wine is in the bottle, we put the cork, but the machine that stops put the cork changes the size of the cork, put inside the bottle, and then take its normal form back. But this operation takes about 1.5 minutes. So we put a long way like this, just to same time. So this takes about 2 minutes. Like this, the cork will fully take its normal size back.
So how long is the whole process of bottling?
From the beginning to the end, you can get one bottle in 3.5 minutes, something like that. And here, capsules tightening. We laser all the bottle with a lot number, like this we can follow. Let's say, for example, there's a customer that finds the wine is not good or there is a problem, like cork taste or something, it just gives us the lot number. Like this, we can open a couple of bottles and see if there is a problem really with the wine, or maybe it's a problem with the client storage, for example, too warm or something like that.
So when you send out a case of wine, if they have a problem with a bottle, you have it numbered, and if they send it back, then that's how you can check.
If they make a complaint, they're not going to send it back, just make a complaint. Together with this number, we can follow the wine and take back a couple of bottles, taste, and see if there is a problem from us, or it's their problem, I mean the storage.
On the storage.
No luck.
Okay.
After that, you have all the system for labeling.
This is all for labeling.
And the label comes here, back, stick on the bottle. And in the end, here we place the cartoon, and this takes the cartoon. And again, this laser number, we print it again on the cartoon, like this, you're sure you cannot miss this number. And then the carton comes here and we start building the carton.
The carton comes through, and then you start building the
Pallets here.
all these pallets
This is non-labeled.
are empty.
No, they are full, but not labeled.
Okay, so all of these pallets are
It
full.
depends on the customer. Some customer want their personal label.
The cellars, situated in the heart of Puissalicon itself, are housed in a traditional building that has been expanded through the almost 300 years of generations and continues to be adapted because of their commitment to producing authentic wines that reflect their terroir, and because they work with the respect for nature and for the subtle balance that alone enables the vine to grow in secret harmony with its soil. They have chosen to cultivate their vineyards organically. Compost and organic fertilizers to nourish the soil, self-seeded ground cover in autumn and winter, plowing and manual weeding in spring and summer, vine and crop treatment with natural products, and biological control of berry moth larvae. At harvest time, by handling the grapes with great care and using a judicious combination of modern winemaking methods combined with their traditional skills, they get the very best of each grape variety and each vineyard, optimizing the vintage's potential.
Preparing all that. This one is for client in Belgium.
Shipment?
Yeah. Prepare all that this morning for France, Belgium, Switzerland.
So some of the wines are going to Belgium, some to Switzerland.
Some over there for Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
One to Germany. And then the other building, we have some ready to go to Japan.
And why not Massachusetts?
Because the laws in Massachusetts are very complicated. And we don't have an importer in Massachusetts. We are looking for one.
Oh, an importer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exporting alcohol to the US is not easy. There is many rules, many laws, and each state has its own rules. So.
Oh, every state has their own rules on importing.
Yeah.
Okay. Wines are finally ready for shipment throughout all of Europe, and they even have a distributor in New York City.
It's not only business, but how hard it is to make wine, and the cost, it really costs. When you propose a price, it's already a regular price. I think it's easier to work with their own wines because they all already know the market, the rules, everything. So it's easier, always easier than import from abroad.
I understand. Everything's political, correct?
With political, also different culture.
Pardon?
Different culture.
Different culture. Well, I feel that organic is so much better for your body. I think more and more people should purchase organic. Okay, gentlemen. Merci beaucoup.
You're welcome.
Au revoir. Au revoir. He's back to work, stacking the pallets of wine. Domaine Bassac, Puissalicon. This is the chef of l'Oranger and her assistant, sous-chef. And they're preparing the first course for the wedding celebration. Où
Guacamole,
guacamole?
juste épicé, avec quartier de mangue, comment on pourrait dire, fruits exotiques.
Beautiful. Voilà.
Fruits exotiques avec gambas.
Oh. Merci. Shrimp. Shrimp and mussels? Mussels?
Moule farci.
Mussels.
Cétoise. Ça, c'est juste la sauce foie gras pour aller avec le filet de bœuf. Et au moment opportun, je vais faire cuire la beef filet.
Beautiful. Lovely. Merci. Merci. This is the kitchen in Sete of l'Oranger. Restaurant L'Oranger is located in Sete, the south of France. This venue was selected by Francois and Jacquelyn Delhon for a small wedding reception. The exquisite bistro is owned and managed by husband and wife team executive chef Valerie and general manager Daniel Rabelais. Would you like to say something to them?
Yes, happy ever after.
Like
Freddy from Béziers.
Freddie,
France.
Freddie, want to say something to Jacquelyn and Francois?
Oh yes, of course. I'm just wish them the best they can have in their life
Oh,
for the both,
that's
with
very
their
nice.
heart, the body, their mind, all.
Very nice.
Sorry, I don't speak English very well.
That's
but I'm
okay.
French.
These flower arrangements were made and prepared in Béziers. Simply stunning. Executive Chef Valerie. And we have
Big boss, yeah.
Big Boss Daniel.
Big boss.
Daniel. And Daniel, Valerie Danielle runs the front of the house. Oui?
Yes.
Oui? Merci.
This bottle, his father and his mother bought for the owners of the restaurant on their wedding. So it's a very special bottle to them, and they're opening it up on our wedding.
La bouteille qui sert actuellement, c'est la bouteille que...
C'est la bouteille que mon père et ma mère leur avaient achetée pour leur mariage.
C'est vrai. Mais
Friends, what type of wine is this?
Ruinard.
Oui, non, rosé champagne.
He's making exquisite entrees right now. She's making a bœuf. Oof, this beef Oh my goodness. And celery,
Sèche et l'autre.
lotte,
Sèche, famille des calamars.
calamare, calamare. Look at this. Roasted potatoes and beef.
Veau au citron. Beef, citron.
And the sauce is
Sauce foie gras.
foie gras.
Ouais. Sauce citoise.
It's over.
Voilà.
They are very busy in this kitchen. Chef Valerie. I'm not going to bother her any longer. However, she is making the entrees for the wedding celebration. Voila. Merci beaucoup.
Avec plaisir.
Hi, family.
This takes us to the end of our tour through the picturesque south of France. I do hope you choose organic next time you decide to sip on a glass of your favorite wine. And remember, food can be medicine. We'll see you next time when we plan on bringing you more Chef's Secrets.